James D. Cracker, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you well, it's not exactly the simplest. What am I in? Am I in flows? Yeah, hang on a second, sorry. This is supposed to be... Actually, it's quite nice in flows. That said, this is supposed to be in the default texture pack, so here it is. Anyway, so it's not exactly the very most simple. I mean, it's kind of simple, but it requires slabs and lots of glass. But you know, you could skip down the glass to make that all wood, say. You know, and you could remove the fences. It's just an idea, really. So let's have a look inside, shall we? So you've got this bit here, and of course you've got basically panoramic windows. It's quite cabiny feel. You could always have like a stairwell going down here. You could replace that with a stairwell or something. I don't know. But this is taken and sort of changed from a design I made a long time ago. I used to play Minecraft on the Xbox. This house used to be entirely square, and this bit used to be a lot smaller, 2 blocks thick, and then it used to have just a pillar in the middle, and it would go up. Anyway, this is a tad bigger as well. So anyway, you can see that this is just a cabin, but you know, you could house as many people as you like in here because you've got all this roof. You've got 3 furnaces, a crafting table, enough chests, I think. Have more. You could fill the entire wall space up, you know, because this is slabs. You can open that top chest, so you could essentially have all that chest or whatever, and have more beds. You could fill this place up, you know. Monsters aren't getting up here unless I can fly or get over fences. So I mean, it's great. Anyway, I'm just gonna switch back to this. See, I made the newbie mistake of not recording actually building it. So I'm gonna have to take down some of the measurements, or you don't have to build exactly this. I'll build something similar, but it might just, the dimensions might be a bit different. Yeah, I think I probably should have. I apologize about that. I probably should have recorded the building. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's get started. So let's just /time set. It doesn't work. /time set 1000. There you go. And switch off Seuss for Ruder Plays. It's so much easier to build in. This is what the house looks like in Ruder Plays. It's a lot more vibrant, as you can see. Cool. So let's find a suitable place. So what you want to be doing, right, let's make this something like this. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to do that, and I'll just read it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, here's a good idea. What I'll do is I'll just measure the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. By roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's roughly 13 or 14. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. And then 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, and make that square. So this is obviously, this probably won't have some of these small bits, but this will just be square. So of course you can obviously see, because the original design for this didn't have that. It had the original design, the one that I built a long time ago, didn't have the it didn't have such a big portrait. It didn't have the bits that stick out like that section here. You see how this kind of does this? It didn't have that or that, so it was a lot more primitive in that form. It was square. So anyway, with that like that, we're gonna just that's where there's gonna be floors into this. So the first thing to do, we'll just do that. Just fill this block in because we'll be using it for anything else. The original thing I think was a lot shorter as well, I think actually. I think it was only 2 blocks tall. I think that was when I used to play much more survival than I do now. But I don't play survival anymore. Got bored of it. Yeah, there's only a number of times you could kill ender dragons and stuff. I think I've never done it, never done it properly. You just couldn't bother with it. It just took forever to get diamond stuff. And I suppose, you know, some of the people who play lots of like MCs and survival craft and stuff like that. Survival craft? I don't know. Survival games, Hunger Games, that kind of thing. People who play that might be able to take the ender dragon with like iron tools, maybe like the diamond sword, like long arm or something. But it's just too difficult. I can't be bothered. It's just not worth it for me. So that's not this one. Let's just do this. The next step is just to do this entire section. Sure. I can't remember where I had the full ceiling in this section. But also even had the full ceiling section of that house. Again, the original house had nothing particularly cool by design. It was just survival, so like it was a lot smaller. It just tried to maximize space efficiency. It's just looking sort of decent as well because it also has matter to me whether the house looks nice or not. Maybe one of the section just roll off that. That. Where did I have? Did I have a full ceiling bit at all? Did I have any kind of full ceiling? I think I did. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Anyway, never mind. So, like what? Oh yeah. So, we're gonna do this. 1, 2, and then. I'll just continue that all for now, but on every second pillar, every third pillar, so 1, 2, leave 2 gap between them. So it all comes out nicely if it's a 13. And here, can I even leave the 2 block thing? Do I like to leave? Can I even leave a 1 block thing? Can I leave anything here? Can I just do that? Yay! Just leave that moving. I don't know. 14 doesn't bog so well, does it? But the inside still needs to have decent space. So if we increase it to 15, that just count that one. Right, this bit would be slow. Looks a bit dodgy, I think we'll just leave that. So, apologize for that. I probably should have. On the original design, of course, it was all exactly square, and it was mostly marked. The fence is much more important than the original design, because the original design was like just like that, and then every corner there's a fence. But this one, of course, is like it's more. So, because it's more kind of like survival. That one was really survival oriented, but then that was supposed to look like a proper cabin thing. As you can see here. Actually, hang on a second. Does this do it? This does do it, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Didn't realise. Sort of forgetfulnesses. But you can't remember whether your house does some kind of feature, some kind of special feature or not. So you're gonna want to include. We can't have a full panoramic window. The original one Actually, I'm not sure if the original one did have a full panoramic window. I suspect it didn't. You might want to like do this instead. You do something like that. Why not, huh? Why not? Make the whole doorway like that. But because you don't get the whole in front of you don't do. So let's just try that if you like. But I'm not, of course. I'm probably gonna upload this house to PMC, but when I do, actually that probably it looks better if it's not just looking at the so that's better, I think. So when I upload this to PMC, I'll upload it with I'll upload it like this, I think. So if you want it to be more or less glass, go ahead. But I don't think I'm gonna do it because I think I'm just going to leave it like that because I think that looks nicer personally than personal preference. And again, I think the original house, it did come out like that. There we go. So this one's a lot more square, so it's going to be a lot easier to do the things I'm going to do, but I suppose there's actually like a wall. So maybe put something on. Yeah. That's what the wall does. So it's not really full panoramic windows, as you can see. I think it probably will have like a small wall. This could be a full panoramic thing, couldn't it? Huge panoramic wall over here. Like a pretty big wall there. Which is not on the other one. The other one's got very few walls. Design. Because that's creative. Creative is not designed for practicality. Practicality, you might want to put chests up against it or something. I have to build that coming up, but I want to keep this particular one square. So again, if you want to just stagger it a bit, then well, by all means, just do it. Now I'm not going to be able to do this off camera because I really don't. My video putting together skills aren't very good. I'm using Windows Live Movie Maker, so it's rather simplistic. Actually, it probably does work, but I've got no experience with it. As I say that, I don't even know. I'd much prefer to speed it up and keep it all to one video, but again, I don't even know how to do that. This really is so you probably do with maybe something like After Effects, because I know how to speed stuff up with After Effects, like set when a particular frame is played, and then like this stuff. So instead, I will just do this on camera whilst cooking. Besides the fact it's not too much, I don't have one at it. If I was building this on the WoC server, or the Ground server, then I probably would just get someone to. Actually, I wouldn't get someone to build it for me. That's just dumb because this doesn't need that much. So anyway, so you do that there, and I suppose you could do that for like. There was a bush in the original one, but I'm just going to do that because of that. I can't really put it anywhere else. The inside, I'm just going to do a double torch above the door thing. And again, I'll make a sill here, a window sill. Do that again. Nah, it's good enough. You can change the lighting for that, because the lighting is not exactly the most crucial part to a house, is it? I mean, it's crucial as in it's one of them, but it's not like the crucial part. Just really just gotta have it lit. You just put the light on the floor like I used to do. Before, well, that was the days when design never really mattered to me in a house. Just that it didn't look like a cobblestone house. It just, they're horrible. So as you can see, it's kind of slightly different from this. But the size is roughly the same, isn't it? Now I'll probably find some way to include bushes in this house. So anyway, I mean you can furnish the inside, but this is the main thing. that's really the house. It's a very small house. Now, alternatively, you might want to know how I used to do that thing that I was just saying about. So I will do it. Spread the torch and get some ladders. So what I used to get some ladders, I said. What I used to do is that too close? It is too close. Oh, I can't remember how I used to do it then if it wasn't like that. Side of the door. That actually works quite well. Yeah. Now I'm recording a YouTube video. So, anyway, sorry for that. Anyway, so, how am I going to do this? Okay, I'm just gonna. Ah, yes. So, anyway, I'm going to need to provide some kind of space for this. I don't know, that's a bit awkward, this particular section. Just pulling bits of slab off with it, isn't it? It was just the way you like set it, like you just pull bits of slab off with it stuff. Maybe we should do this here. So it used to just sit on one side. It wasn't big at all, as in not big at all. There was no, it was literally just nothing, just this really. That's what it would have been. Now, because there is such a much bigger house, I'll just expand it a little bit, probably by the extra 2 blocks on each side. Well, not extra 2 blocks, but 2 blocks like that, maybe. I don't know if that's going to stay there. Presume not, but I presume I can just do that. Can I do that still? Just. Yep, just gotta go down. Yeah, that's fine. So let's see, obviously no problems. My block placements are rubbish today, isn't it? So anyway, then you just lift these up here, go through. This bit tended to just be all glass, but this is your bedroom. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Anyway, as I was saying, this would be your bedroom. This is your bedroom, so you might want to have a section which is just like a wall like that. So you put the chest there or something. But this tends to be just completely panoramic. I'll decide whether I'm going to keep it like that. As in, like, you see the whole of the room. Whether, because remember it was 2 blocks high, so there was really no choice, it was going to be panoramic. It was 2 blocks high, there was nothing. This is 3, so I can still keep the same window height and size. I'm just going to do that because I don't like glass that creeps. I could still keep the same like window stuff. It's 2, but I could have the border on the bottom. But anyway. This is exactly the same plan as before, just put the slabs up here. It'd be cool actually if I just did this. Move it this side. Oh, it looks better like that. Certain border element to it. I don't remember. It's a bit confusing though, because I don't remember ever having that skirt section there, which means I think the roof is probably. It's confusing. I'm trying to figure it out because I don't remember having ever had that. Oh, I know what it was. It's because these houses used to be so small that they used to just be built on the walls. Where the walls was, they used to have like the corner there, and then they used to have the pillar, so it used to never be a problem for how I placed it. So, so that looks a bit dodgy now, doesn't it? No problem. It's better like this, I suspect. I don't know, maybe front doesn't do it. I don't know. I think that looks a bit slightly dodgy, just slightly dodgy. So I'll just leave it like that. And if you want to see how I'm going to put bushes into this, I'm just going to go and connect the bushes themselves from here. I'm going to do this. Oh, what? What? Hey. Hey. Find some use for this. Sure, like that. That just be there. It's a log path. Yeah, I might as well just go up a little bit to that. Nothing here on the outside. This just going to stick out on the back of this screen. I think I leave this mouse sometimes. I'm using a wireless mouse, not for gaming at all, and it crashes quite often. And as a result of that, I often do get some problems. Just minor problems, but anyway, problems. As all problems are, really. So that's how I'm going to tie the bushes into that. And then you might want to do that. Now I'm going to furnish the inside. A lot of people don't furnish inside on builds, but I like to do it. Just so you can get, so that people can get an idea of where they put stuff. Let's just do that. And it'll give me a cactus. It gives me cactus, which is not what I wanted. I wanted the pot. So anyway, shape it different. Not. So. I'll just make that a bit too big, maybe a bit too tall. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get rid of this and just like it. It was quite interesting, isn't it? You could have behind it, like. I don't leave that because that looks, it's a bit funny, but you could have it like, you could have it like this, couldn't you? That you could have like a cactus there. If this is on the world predator, we could have like a player head there. Well, this could be like a, hey, that would be fun. That'd be cool. Like the kitchen. Yeah, it's big. That's quite cool. Look. I'll do the chests first. So there's just that thing there. Here. Just the beds. This is a different layer, of course. So I put the beds here like that. Always have beds with chests. They always just have chests. It's just you can't have beds without the chests. Yeah, I just got such a cactus into it. I just can't really be bothered to change it for anything else. Again, this is just like a weird creative design idea thing. Most people might not want to use. Do that. This just has a maximized chest. Oh, hang on a second. I'm not using that, am I? What am I doing then? Maximize chest space and like, I don't know. Do whatever you like there. Put an item frame. Get a painting. Stick it there. I was thinking you could do this. Pressure plate. Or you get that pressure plate instead. That looks fun. See if this one looks better. It looks more. kind of quicker. Get your thingy there. And then of course you can have your anvil and your jukebox, all that kind of stuff. Your jukebox and your anvil. So your jukebox I always put on the patio. Like this. So okay, that thing. This is how I did it. This is exactly how I did it with the other one. And then your anvil, you can just like do that there. Put like a little thing subs there. You can put something, you do it something like that. I don't know. Do that. That looks weird. Then of course you could like no, I'm not gonna do that, I can't be bothered. That just looks stupid. Anyway, yeah. And of course the great thing about these ones are, let's just get a horse out. Or they get a whole lot of apples. Or they get a leash. Just you spawn a horse. Get on it. I hope it just likes me. Well, I'm creative, it should just like me. You should introduce that. If you aim creative, horses will instantly take to you. Because I really just want to get on this horse. Screw it, I'll just I'll get a saddle first anyway. Please. There we go. It likes me now. Now let's drive it. You should be able to take it up these steps, and if not, then I've done something. There you go, you take the horse up the steps. You can just ditch your horse if you're in survival, just ditch your horse here like that. You can feed it whatever stuff it wants to be fed. There we go, just like ditch your horse here. And then you can close the gates. And then you have horse. So let's have a look. How does this one look in the sous shaders? Who you choose those? Interesting. How does it look in flows? This is supposed to be 64 by 64, but it's 128 by 128, which worries me. Tad was. Probably look better without that, but how does this one look in the flows? Nicer. I just like look at it, just in case you want to build this one. There you go. I'll probably upload both to PMC, but I'm not sure. You can of course pause the video, and then this one you've just had a let's build, so I don't think I'm going to need to show you. But just stand still so you can look at it, but you might have to, I don't know. How about, so it doesn't look very good in the flows. Because campus, just let me campus. Let's do oof. Oh, what was my, hey, let's go down. Let's expand it. I want to look alright, so let's expand them. Some of this was my this is my main shader pack a while ago. Texture pack, resource pack. Anyway, I've just taken these. I'll show you. There we go. This one again. Is it? Oh, look a bit dodgy with that. I don't know. Edit that off. You should edit that off, but actually, I probably will edit that off because then maybe we've already got this. I'll probably edit that off. How does it look? Alright, but the thing here looks a bit funny. The wood looks a bit funny. Doesn't look like it doesn't look like a building material. But yeah, this one always looks better. Yeah, that's what it's just looking like this pack. This pack is really truly a modern pack. Well, I think flows is the best button. I don't know, edit that off the top if you like. Or yeah, we will just have to build that one. No, very good. Then let's just try people use pamplemousse. I'll try pamplemousse. Oh, that's quick. This is the non-HD version of pamplemousse because I haven't got Optifine. Not Optifine, I have got Optifine. Okay, I have got that thingy that people have, MC Patcher. Yeah. Oh my god, did I forget the roof on this? Oh. It's amazing. How did I forget the roof? That's amazing. So, yeah. It was a bit... Nah. Just an app up like that. That's pamplemousse. Interesting texture pack. It actually looks alright on pamplemousse. Finally, I'll show you Modern HD and then Misa. I don't know, I'm sure how many people still use Misa because they haven't released the 7.4 version. Misa is a great pack though. Yeah, this is Modern HD. Still looks nicer that one. I think there's any bet that this one's nicer. Oh, this is like the original one, so yeah. And finally, the very final pack, Misa. I don't even know if anyone uses Error 1. I don't remember it being particularly good. Here's the hood. Find media artists. Oh, who made one machine? Oh, Mikey 210. Here's. Oh, no, why not? She looks alright. It's because Lisa's quite. Lisa can be used to look modern. I get that looks nice. Lisa can be used to look modern, or it can be used to look. Did I just put something? Sorry, let's just scroll something. Or it could be used to look rustic. So it's kind of quite nice because still got the good bug with the beds. So it can be used to look modern or rustic. It really just depends. It's actually it's a really diverse pack. Anyway, well, I'll end the video here, I think. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.